that my strength really is in infrastructure. How can we use new techniques and methods to improve infrastructure for the poor, especially accessibility to it? I began mostly with shanty towns, and I did not think that the charity system of, if you're poor, just upgrading your shanty area into cement, steel, and glass. I mean, that was good for families, but I felt that we could do something more sustainable. Leaving the career ahead of me, the security of that, and of course leaving the city in itself, because the people that really need you are not in the wealthiest parts and the places that you'd like to be. They are actually far out. In fact, places where the roads are narrower, places where if anything happens to you, it'll take you like an hour or 3 hours to get to the hospital. So this kind of challenge wherein I was in a place where I felt completely new, but where I also understood that I was most needed as a change maker. This one actually worked. This one actually worked very well for me, and I adjusted and I brought new systems into place. I like the fact that I can change things, and especially that I can always have this way to find out where the tipping point would be, and I could exercise my strength as an individual. How do I put it? The fact that the old ways of charity, wherein they asked us basically that to donate our time and to donate our sweat and if you want to call it, gather money for charities. Now we could actually donate our skills, which is we could actually come up with a way wherein we could give a new perspective to what is possible. And so I like that. I like the fact that small groups of people can change the world. I like the fact that small groups of people can come up with multiplying factors wherein you don't have to be a catalyst. Change will happen if you're there, but I like the fact that if you put in systems that it can grow without you, and it can grow bigger than ever before. So I always think that it's good that I leave my mark, or the mark of my systems in my community, and I think it's a civic responsibility to leave the world a better place than which you came in. So that's my passion, that's my motivation, that's the greatest challenge, and that's my role for the future. Well, people can help me really by spreading my message. The Millennium Schools is a place where hopefully we can influence other people constructing schools to build them stronger, especially in disaster areas. Millennium Schools is basically how we can, it's because of climate change, most of the people in these communities that are in the coastal areas and in areas hit by climate change suffer from higher winds. And we said, if schools are places where people run to in case of emergency, maybe we can build them much stronger.